He's going right there. He ain't too high. He's right over top the barns there, pretty much. So he's going to make a few passes. You can see where he's dropping some seed down here. So we'll go ahead and put that rye on in this cornfield. This corn's got a little ways to go, still pretty green before we're going to be able to harvest it. So we'll go ahead and we'll fly this rye on now, and that crop will start to grow. And then it'll when we go to combine this, there'll already be cover crop in there, and that'll be the crop that will stay in there through the winter to prevent winter erosion and to give us a good crop that we'll be able to harvest in the spring. And we'll wrap it and round bale it and all that. So here he comes. He'll come right over top of us. Woo! Whoa! And you hear all the seed hitting the ground as he flies over. He turns it on, and he's got to turn it on before he gets to the corn. So it's kind of hitting here on the road a little bit as well. But this is a cereal rye, application by air, and this is what we'll use for cover crop. It'll grow right up through this corn. There's a little bit of moisture we've had in addition to the moisture we're probably going to get later this week. I mean, it's a beautiful day out here today. But the combination of the rain, the moisture that's already in the ground, as well as the moisture that's coming, is really going to get this stuff off to a good start. And then we'll be able to harvest it in the spring. So we'll get off to the side here a little bit and see if we can see him coming over the barn. What do they call that? Barn divers. People used to be like a little kind of where they would fly down through the center of a barn. It's wide open, but I don't think they do that anymore. But these daredevil people. So now we've got corn on this side of the field as well as the other side of the field, other side of the farm. So he's like, as he flies past us, he's putting it on that other side, and then he's coming back over here and hitting it on this side. And you can hear it hitting. You really can't see much, can't see it coming out of that plane, but you can hear it hit everything. And if you look at the ground, you can see all the seed coming there. Now I hear some other plane up around here, and he better get out of the way or we're going to have an issue. So I don't know if that guy's got permission to be in these guys are in the same flight zone here. So this guy's, our guy that we've hired here is he's flying out of Galena, Maryland today. So he'll make a few passes here and empty out the plane, and then he'll go back and reload and come back again. He probably have to make 3 or 4 trips. But that plane's set up with, a bunch of out right out the wings. It kind of goes out to the ends and it drops it right down over top of everything. So we'll watch one more time as he comes over here. Imagine from the front of the farm. Oh, there's the old cat. So he's dropping on that side, and he cuts it off. Then he comes right over top the silo there, and he lets it open, and you can kind of see it. So that's cover crop by air. Operation Rye from the Sky.